What's going on, guys? It's Zigzag here. Hope this video catches you doing well. Today we're going to be doing some more road to 50 country streaks, and we're going to try and get the absolute maximum that we can here. I saw Geography Challenges just got 50, which is exciting. Hopefully I can do the same in this video. One thing I wanted to say was that because we're coming up to 5,000 subscribers really soon, things have been going super quickly recently, so thank you for the support. But because we're coming up to that, I wanted to tell you guys that I've got a Q&A going on my Discord, so sign up inside the description and go ask me a question if you so wish. But let's get straight into these streaks. Hopefully, I might cut out some of the middle ones if I get a few bad ones, and then hopefully give you the best streak I get today at the end of the video. So this one is going to be Senegal with these roof racks. It's very green, so I'm thinking maybe a little further out on this road here, maybe. Okay, so no, it's just near Dakar there. So I still struggle with Senegal sometimes. Not my strongest country. Monterrey is in Mexico, so let's just guess near there. Definitely feels like kind of dry like that area, so yeah, that's good. Next one. Okay, our first US-Canada toss-up. With yellow plates, that should be a pretty clear indication of the United States, and what's more, I think they might be Maryland plates. I'm not entirely sure. The fact that there's no front plates and there's like a bunch of yellow is probably telling. Could be New York State as well. I don't see the Maryland state flag here, so yeah, I kind of maybe prefer New York State on the border with Was that? No. I was thinking of Maryland or New Jersey? I think I was thinking of New Jersey plates, but let's guess on the border there somewhere. Okay, so it was in Delaware. Okay, Delaware's another one without front plates, I think. So I get confused, but I'm pretty sure we were in the right area. So let's not stress about it. This one is Sweden. Kind of rare to have bollards in Sweden. It's not all too common, but that's what they look like. Kind of similar to the Lithuanian ones, I want to say. But yeah, that's a Swedish sign, so we don't have to stress about this one at all. And a little further south. This one has what appear to be Spanish bollards. Generation 2, which is interesting. Yeah, I think it's just going to be countryside in Spain somewhere. You can also see like the red border going all the way to the edge, so definitely a good way to tell Spain, although some other countries do that as well. A bit further south, so we get a nice score to start us off with. Pretty standard game there. No good guesses, but no bad ones either. That's what I can say about that first game. Here's the next one, Australia. We got a yellow plate, so probably somewhere in New South Wales. In fact, it is because of this yellow thing on the guardrail. Go watch my Australia tips videos if you want to learn about that, because it takes a little too long to explain. But I think we're going to be somewhere on the coast here, maybe there. That could be probably a pretty good spot. Yeah, 69 kilometers away. Pretty good score. All right, nice. Next one, we're driving right. US or Canada, really. That's what we're down to on this one. And whereabouts would this be? Probably USA, I would say. But these ones are always a little bit perilous. I wanted to think it said Wisconsin, but it doesn't. But yeah, so it says miles instead of, it says like 1 mile ahead instead of saying kilometers. So maybe that would indicate US. They use miles more over there, of course. Short plates, no front plates on that car, I think, which is interesting. Maybe we'll go like Indiana or something. It's a little appealing for Indiana, maybe. Maybe like Michigan or something. I don't really know what this is going to be, but okay, ends up just being in Tennessee. So we got the right country, that's fine. Yeah, blue, like chevrons here and a blue thing on the pole definitely make me think of France. Let's look around. Yep, French bollards. All pretty chill here. Reminds me a little bit of Luxembourg, so I'm just going to guess near there because of the architecture. It ends up not being near that, though. You do get some of those similar looking houses over there as well. This one should be in Denmark. It says Vej at the end of the street sign, which is, I think, street. And, yeah, no blue strip on that plate, interestingly. Or, there is. We just couldn't really see it too clearly. But this one's definitely in Denmark, so we don't need to dwell on it any longer here. It's a good guess, too. Okay, next one's South Africa. Look at these, like, kind of African-looking trees. Definitely not Australia. And because it's Generation 2, we can safely assume this is South Africa. I kind of like south of Lesotho here, because I feel like the soil might be a bit redder there, but also you kind of got these like tabletop mountains that are similar to the ones in Cape Town, but also in Lesotho as well. So I kind of like my guess here. Let's see if I'm right about that. Ends up being the other side, but still a good score, 21k, and we move on to 10. So hopefully this is the one, guys. We're a fifth of the way there already. This one feeling Turkish off the bat. Yeah, no car at all. Oftentimes you won't get any like antenna or anything in Turkey. And yeah, we can see like some metal poles as well, very typical Turkey as well, I would say. So let's just guess up here near Armenia and Georgia. Ooh, really nice guess, 52 kilometers away, clean. Okay, winter coverage, A-frame poles. This one's looking a little difficult to me. I'm just wondering, do you ever get these A-frames in Finland? Because Finland was one of my first thoughts here. Oh, look, people have walked here recently. Or was that an animal? Was that a person or an animal? I think that's an animal, but I can't really tell what it would have been. Geodetective moment, man. Interesting. So Sweden, Finland, maybe even like strange, like Italy or something. Almost looks like the Gen 2 car was red here, because you can see a bit of red there, but yeah. So the sun is directly to the south. We're quite far north. For that reason, I think I will go Finland. The A-frame pole. Is there something obvious I'm missing? I hope not, but I'm just going to go for it. Let's see here. And it ends up being Sweden, so that was probably my second choice. Unfortunate. Not really sure if I've ever seen an A-frame pole in Sweden or Finland, to be fair, or they're certainly rare. So that was our first streak. Now we'll hopefully cut away to a better one, and hope maybe it's this one. So let's see. Starting to get a little annoyed, but I cannot let it get to me, guys. I just gotta go for greatness here, right? I think I had this round before. It might even be right there. Yeah, let's go. Well remembered, Oscar. Okay, next one is going to be somewhere in Kenya. I'm going to say Nairobi. With Gucci. Next one, feeling Brazilian maybe. Ooh, right-hand drive. It's actually Nigeria, surprisingly enough. Say we're on the road to Abuja. I'm not really sure where actually. Yeah, on the road to Lagos actually. Okay, and first hard one, Italian bollards though. Yeah, relatively confident that will mean we're in Italy. No rifts in the sky, so feeling good about it. Let's go. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, double yellows with European bollards. Wow, that's strange. I think this is Estonia. Yeah, blue strip on the plate. Definitely Estonian looking like trees. Maybe it is Finland though. I think they might have the same style bollards. Yeah, it looks like a Finnish street sign. Okay, so I'm almost confused myself too much here, but forgot about those yellows in Finland, so that's right. Good. Okay, so actually it should be on a 5 streak, not 13. Not to worry, I'm going to fix that in a second. Okay, now we're on 5. This one is nice, easy. Kenya once again. Okay, ends up being quite far north there. This one's Arge. This one is Arge, I'm relatively sure. Ends up being correct. Excellent. And not a bad guess either. This one's BR. Okay, we're just powering through them, guys. It's no, I'm cutting the crap, you know. It's no more than Mr. Nice Guy. I think they're Dutch bollards here. This one here. Red road. It is quite flat. The climate's a little strange. Famous last words, huh? Where's the bike lane, huh? No, I think this is Netherlands. This house would certainly fit. Maybe just near the border though. Nice, near Amsterdam. Not near the border at all. Yellow plates, Israel. Near Haifa, I would say. Just based on the greenness of it. So let's go there. It's not being nearby, so that's good. 10 country streak, guys. You already know. We're getting it now. Whew. Not been playing well today, but I'm not discouraged. I think I'm going to get it. This one feels very far north, so I was even thinking like Norilsk or something. Norilsk, I kind of like it. Ooh. Not at all. That was in Oka. This one is Nigerian. This red car, I believe, is the Benin City car. I think so. 6 kilometers away, so that would confirm my theory. French flags, European Union flags. That is interesting. So if it would load in, I'm pretty sure we're going to be southern here. I just want confirmation. I think they look like French number plates and all that bit. Looking back around here, yes, they are. So maybe somewhere around here could make sense. Ends up being this Strasbourg there. Next one. Short dashes, surely just Sweden. Yeah, long antenna, Sweden it is. Alright, so very clean, right near the border there actually. And the last one for the seed is Japan. We've got a Japanese script. Hold up. Hold the phone, this could be Taiwan. Yeah, it's Taiwan, I believe. This looks like traditional Chinese script, I believe. From what I can see, I'm looking for any, like, dead giveaways that it's Taiwan. I mean, it's certainly mountainous. It's that, I mean, unfortunately, all the polls are very obscured. Like, this one looks like it's probably a Taiwanese warning guard. And so does this one. Which way was it? This one, oh yeah, we got one over there. Great. Okay, did not see that one on the first inspection, but we're going to be there. A bit of Taiwanese low cam to almost trick us. We get a bad score, but a good streak. 15 it is, guys. This is going to be the one. I'm telling you. Next one is looking to be somewhere in Scandi. It's Gen 4, actually. Long antenna. Wait, is it? Oh, it's Gen 3, wow. Okay, so... And it is actually Finnish language. So I was probably going to guess Sweden there. So fortunately the language saves us to some extent. Oh, this one is a Mexican, like a shield. And that's a Mexican sign. There's like a bit of a thicker black shape to it. So yeah, just somewhere in southern Mexico here. Should be the go. Not southern at all, actually, but gets very green over there. This one is Nigeria again. Yeah, nothing more to say here other than we got a bit of a hill. So maybe somewhere in this section here we get a little hillier. And yes, it is in that section there, roughly. This one is US or Canada. Orange little fire hydrant here. Yellow marking on the sign, on the post. Ooh, reddish number plates. Front plates though. Okay, reddish number plates with front plates. That is confusing to me. Okay, so let's run through our options here. It's not Ontario. It's not Quebec. They both use bluish plates. So I'm just trying to think of any state or province that uses red plates with front plates as well. I think this might just be an obscure US plate, or maybe there's a state I've forgotten. But yeah, USA is striking me as much more likely here. The landscape and everything kind of reminds me of Pennsylvania, even though I know it's not a Pennsylvania plate. Is Connecticut or Rhode Island or something over here, Massachusetts, use a red? Maybe New Hampshire even? I can't remember which. So maybe it is Massachusetts that uses a red plate like that. I can't remember. You guys have to tell me, but at least I got it right. Okay, next one. Okay, let's just keep looking. The A and the E probably suggest we're going to be in Denmark. The AE letter. It used to be in English as far as I know. Yeah, it's a Germanic language here, so that's good. I mean, the houses certainly look Danish, and that's a Danish sign. So, right near the car museum here, and was in this town here. Okay, 20k, and we're on a 20 streak, so the best one for the video so far. Of all the time I've been filming, almost been an hour now. I've not been playing well, guys, but this one appears to be somewhere in Ulaanbaatar, I would say. There's a bigger city in Mongolia, regardless, so it's going to be there, Erdenet. And it is in Ulaanbaatar, so that's good. Next one is going to be somewhere in Taiwan again, those poles. And I can't remember, you get these trees pretty central, so that was correct. Next one is South Africa, yellow outside lines. Could be like near Durban for me this time. Kind of reminds me of that kind of area. It's South Coast, so I knew it had to be coastal, wasn't quite sure. Orlik, I think this is actually Polish, bit of rare Gen 4 Poland. White road lines. Yapolsk. So yeah, somewhere up north I would say for this one. Definitely gives me that vibe, but it's probably too small of a town to get the lockdown on. So yeah, let's go for northern here. I'm pretty sure this is Poland though. Yeah, and actually a really nice guess as well, so clean. This one is green and South African, I believe. They love these little signs in South Africa, and you can see it's set up for left-hand drive. So, yeah, somewhere around Eswatini would make sense to me here. Again, South Coast. South Coast can be quite confusing, as you can see, but 25 streak it is, so going well here. Nothing insane so far in this streak, just a lot of nice rounds. Been pretty self-explanatory so far. We have a bit of Finnish language again here. Looking around. Yeah, Finnish snow poles, I think they are distinct from the Swedish ones, so let's go there. Ends up being correct. Uruguay, I would say, with this yellow painted pole. But let's take a further look. Yeah, it's very hilly and very... Well, yeah, we got Uruguay and bollards, so that makes the life nice and easy. But it is very hilly and very, like, red soil, so thinking of somewhere on the border here. Maybe it is just in this direction over here, you know? I forget, it could also be around Montevideo. You do have a bit of like hilliness around here as well. But I feel like with the red soil, it is going to be north. So let's find out, right? Yeah, 13 kilometers away, insane. So that's a really clean guess. Very happy with that. 27 now. This one should be Arge, Black Car, Patagonia vibes. Might not be that far south, but I'm going to go there. Sheesh, almost gave me a fright with the border being so close, but we got it right. But I'm not stressed. I know I'm going to get this 50 eventually. These bollards are Greek, I believe, or North Macedonian, but we got Greek language, so 99% of the time we're in Greece here. With this hilliness and this like fogginess, it's going to be somewhere in Greece. And let's go for a nice guess for my Greek boys here. Thinking somewhere over here would make sense. Well, not too close there. Right. Okay, so the next one. Interesting guardrails again here. Black backs of the signs. I think Italy. So let's see if we have short plates. That looks like a short plate to me. So yes, feeling northern Italy here. Yellow plate, but we won't trust that. Yeah, so it's actually kind of a difficult round. This pole could certainly be Italian. This one, I'm not quite so sure about. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, they certainly could be Italian. I think the black back of the sign is more so an Italian thing than any other, like, well-developed European country, as far as I remember. So yeah, long back plate. I would love to see another, like a short front plate other than this one. This one and this one are not quite visible, but relatively confident on Italy here. So let's go in Po Valley. Ends up being correct. Let's go, baby. So we're on to 30. So we're getting to the top attempts of the series so far with this one. And this one looks Cambodian, actually. Yeah, so we got Cambodia Beer Company. Kind of expected to see that when I turned around, to be honest. Near Phnom Penh. Let's go for it. Oof. Okay, that was the correct country. Did not expect it to be so close to Thailand. Double blues on some of these plates. So I think France. We have French scions? We do. Yep, so just France. Yep, French poles, French plates, French everything. When you see this much exposed brick, I know like guessing around the Belgian border can be a good idea. And it is. It really is. Next one. Ooh, no dashes on the, or no like lines on the crossing sign here. I expected to see a yellow number plate here. I think this is Israel. And there's another one. So yeah, Israel was never really going to be anywhere else, but it's good to know. And the Israeli little man here has a hat on for the crossing sign, which is cool. So Tel Aviv. Oof. Another one that's giving a little bit of a fright. That's an Eilat. So yeah, very far away for Israeli standards. Next one looks Australian, but okay, let me think about whether this actually is off the bat. It's going to be somewhere in, like, I could see it being, like, Kalgoorlie or like, maybe northern Western Australia here. Yeah, I think it's going to be Kalgoorlie, actually. Yeah, really interesting round. So let's see if I'm right about the town here. Western Australia has quite a distinct vibe to it, but I think we're going to be in Kalgoorlie here. Which is a place that some of my ancestors have some relation to as well. But yeah, I can see it. Relatively hilly, but the big one for WA here is that we have like these yellow poles. So yeah, pretty good. And okay, next one over. We're in Southern Cross. So you know, it had to be something like that. You can see it's not even that bad of a guess. But yeah, not the right one, unfortunately. Okay, these are Spanish bollards, I believe. Yep, they are. Looking around, yep, pretty clean. Everything checks out for Spain here, as far as I can tell. This flat sign post is something they tend to do in Spain quite a bit, as far as I can tell. So, yeah, no use in dwelling on this one further. It's just going to be an easy Spain, and we're pretty close. So, 35, guys. Heating up. Let's see if we can do it. Feeling good, to be honest. I think, like, if you just drop me in, I'm getting 15 in a row right now. Okay, please be, I want to say Ukrainian car. Oh, no car. Concerning. These bollards are the ones you get in both countries, I believe. Okay, black, bottom of the signs. Thank goodness. That should be Russia only. Yeah. Okay, so I was really considering Ukraine here. In the end, I think it's going to be somewhere out in Asian Russia. Well, not quite. Near Chelyabinsk there. Okay, completely had no read on that round, but at least we had the Russian metas to help us out. This one's going to be Korea with these post guards. Very clean. Okay, another Argentina here. Let's take a look around. John Deere, Santa Rosa. So yeah. Yeah, this one is, well, we can't see any car, which is rather unfortunate, but so we're entering the region of Colonia Baron. I don't know where that is, but what was the town that we saw on here? It was Santa Rosa, so I've definitely heard of that. I see, obviously, Rosario's there. Santa Rosa. It's probably really easy to find, but Santa Rosa, there we go. Okay, let's go there. Ends up being close. Good. Wanted to think about that just a little longer. This one feels United States with the like kind of like separated middle lines here. Feeling even kind of southern, so I'm not really too worried about Canada here. Famous last words, but we'll see. Yeah, it feels more... Ooh, what's this? That kind of looks like the post-Canada logo, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Why would they have a post-Canada logo on a signpost like this? Wouldn't make sense. Unless it was about the mailbox being over here. Well, that would be just ridiculous, surely. Okay, let's think about it honestly then. Westville Creek. This one's kind of a toss-up. I'm less confident about it being southern than I was when I first looked at it. Surely that's not the post-Canada logo. I guess if I got it wrong, I get to hop over and see, but I'm pretty sure this is the United States. Like, it just... Oh, I hate these ones. This is where every streak ends, you know? Okay, so let's think about the road quality here. It does not appear to, like, be too weathered by snow. I think it's USA. I personally believe this is the USA. If it's Canada, so be it. We'll have to end off the video at 38, but... yeah. Well... I hate it. I hate these ones. I'm not going to switch my guess. I'm going US. Thank goodness. Wow, and it was southern after all, man. I just overthink that kind of thing when I'm on a good streak. Anyway, this one's black, so it should be somewhere in Malaysia, which is clean. We always like a Malaysia. That's good for us, right near the border there. I could have probably told you that, but I wasn't too concerned about getting the right region for 40. So, best streak ever of 46. Let's get 6 easy ones, and then maybe 4 more as well. This one is going to be somewhere in Israel. No threat of it being anywhere else, and you can see without the dashes with the guy with the hat on. Tel Aviv, 20 kilometers away in Ashdod. This one is the Uganda car, left-hand drive, red soil, yellow plates, so it all checks out for Kampala area here. Excellent. This one is a hard one. Great. Okay, let's run through this logically then, like we did for the US one, although it wasn't particularly impressive the last time, I must admit. This one is like winter coverage, interestingly. It's hilly, so surely we can discount something like Netherlands. Gen 2, so that definitely limits us to Western Europe. Overcast, which is interesting. Fairly few trees, but these trees themselves are kind of like ambiguous, I would say, as to which kind of climate they come from. As for the, a lot of just thinned out trees. I like UK best, I must say. The way the grass is growing on the whole driveway here would make sense for UK or Ireland. The poles themselves are painfully generic, it must be said. Definitely not French poles or anything like that, although they could be in France. Not French unique poles. Yeah, so I think overall, Sweden outside possibility, France surely a possibility with these hedgerows, but less likely. UK likely, and Ireland less likely. I think Ireland's probably the one we'd lose on, but UK surely feels best here. That is my ultimate thought here with this really wet-looking, cold-looking grass. It's just kind of hilly as well. The hedgerows, yeah, could easily be Ireland. I'm prepared to lose at that, but I think UK is more likely overall, realistically speaking. I think somewhere around here probably makes sense. Maybe even Scotland, just because of how cold this grass looks. Okay, then I think we've basically considered everything. Belgium, obviously, somewhat possible, but yeah, feeling good about UK here. Let's see. We are right. Okay, wow. Don't give us any more hard ones. This one's Ghana, looking down at the tape. There it is. Let's go Kumasi. Not really sure where this actually is, though. It's up being all the way down south. It's fine. Next one is going to be with a UK bollard, I do believe. We probably could find that if we needed to, well, probably not, but kind of being a bit optimistic here. We never have a a yellow plate when we need one, you know? Okay, there they are. Yeah, there they are. Excellent. So, just UK, maybe southern here, feeling like this kind of region of the country. Nope. Past Edinburgh, not to worry, we're on 45, so just 1 more to equal my record, 2 more to beat it, and 5 more to get that world record, personal best. Right-hand drive here, French pole, I think it was a French pole over there, but we'll take a look at it right now. So I think this one was a French poll. This also looks like a French poll. So I guess the only threat now is Spain, and it doesn't really feel too Spanish to me. That's my thought here. Unless it was like as we were talking about previous on my other streak in Galicia, where you have like a similar kind of looking architecture and stuff. But this would be a very tough one to get away from. I feel like this is just pretty typical France. This thing that they use at the top kind of looks like a piece of gym equipment or something, but it's very French, I think. You do get it maybe sometimes in Spain, to be fair. I mean, the architecture, we have shutters on the windows, so definitely prefer France for that reason. It is a little ambiguous, I will say that. So I would not be entirely surprised if we lost it, but the brown sign's a little concerning as well, maybe. But surely it is more French overall. But we can take our time to dwell here. 45, I mean, yeah. What am I going to title a video if I lose it at 45? Okay, the palm is a little concerning, but overall, you have to say, like, the grass is looking very green. It surely makes sense for, like, southern France. Southern France or northern Spain is the question. So can we see any signs apart from this brown one? Not really. This plate is completely obscured. That one's much too low quality. This post here with the dots at the top, a little unfamiliar. A little unfamiliar, that's for sure. So can we see any eucalyptus trees or anything? These ones feel French. These ones might be eucalyptus trees. Yeah. This is actually a hard round. I think it's actually Spain. Look at these trees in the background. They don't look French. Oh, you are joking. Yeah, these ones look like eucalyptus trees. This is actually going to be Spain, I think. That's unbelievable. Okay, French road lines at all? Yeah, they're a bit shorter than French road lines, I think. Aye. Am I really going to guess Spain for this? This will be like the top 10 chokes of all time. I think it is that area. Look at these trees. They look Australian. They look Spanish for that reason, you know? It has not been serving up easy ones. Wow. No way I prefer Spain here, man. Oh my goodness. It's actually going to be Spain with these trees. I cannot believe that. And it took me so long to figure it out. I feel like it is. Let's do like a tally of the cars. We got German car. Not even sure what that one is. Not even sure. Okay, that was pretty useless. Wow. Okay, I'm guessing Spain. One last look. These trees are way too eucalypt looking not to guess Spain here. That is actually crazy. I can't believe I'm doing it. Oh my goodness. What a clutch guess. So, and we get, yes, we break it. We got it. We got the Kenya car. Oh my goodness, guys. Like, any experienced GeoGuessr player will know. I mean, maybe it's not the hardest round ever, but it's damn impressive that I was able to get that. So, we got an easy enough Finland here, surely. Yep, even Finnish language to help us out. I love that. I do love that indeed. And the next one is somewhere in Australia, which is nice. Grafton, I think, is in New South Wales. Yep. I think we're going to be somewhere around here, right? Where is Grafton again? Maybe it's further north. There it is. Okay. So Grafton. So I'm trying to remember back to the start of this streak. Okay, this one's Curacao car, I think. The black one is Curacao. So also the fact that we appear to be on the coast here would definitely make sense for that. So North Coast kind of thing going on here. We could be like around here. We see more of the island. I can't actually see anywhere that fits quite nicely, you know? So we can't see this little bit of like land that pokes out. Perhaps a little concerning here, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the Curacao car from my understanding. But I was gonna say, this is for 50 streak, but was there like a little glitch where I had the double round at the start of the streak? I think it might have been this one. Can't actually remember because I filmed a few in a row right now, but it's Curacao. Excellent. 600 meters away. Oh, there it was. That was a little jut. I was looking straight at it. So 24,000 even. What a round to bring it up on. And now let's continue on and get some more. So 50. That's pretty exciting. Let's hope for a first easy one here. It should be Austria. Yeah, so I think when you get like the when they're not both red, that it should be Austria rather than Slovenia. Also, the mountains are very tall here, so feeling relatively confident about that. The road's in good condition as well. Short antenna. Houses definitely look Austrian, probably rather than Slovenian, so let's just go in Austria here. Oh my goodness, so it is Slovenia. Right on the border. And so, now I have to... Dude, if this was the one... So now I've got to review the footage. If this is the one where it was the double round at the start and it glitched, I'm going to be mad, but... I think that was the previous one, so let's see. Okay, so I was really scared that it was the one where I had like where I double tapped spacebar and it guessed twice and it was only counted for 49. But I'm pretty sure this one was not the one where that happened. I mean, you guys tell me, I guess I'll look when I'm editing or whatever. But yeah, we got 50. Hashtag twinning with Geography Challenges, who also just got 50 and lost it straight away as well. There you go. Series over. I'll probably do more country streak videos in the future, of course, because 100 is obviously the next goal. Yeah, wow, what a round to lose it on. That's probably the tallest mountains in Slovenia as well. Yeah, just about, I would say, or maybe these ones are. Yeah, but anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Great to finally hit it, and subscribe because I did. All right, guys, till next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.